We are out on location, and this storage unit behind me costs $500. I actually met the guy that was bidding against me in the place up there. He's like, "Why'd you bid so much?" I said, "Because you kept bidding, I guess." I was going to win it. It's close to the house. We didn't see much, right? Is it open? How's it open? It's just a little guy, a little 10 by 10, and we did see the helmet back here, I think, and this gigantic Gatling gun looking thing, which is huge. There's some tools. Looks like maybe some, I don't know what that is. That's a neat looking clock. But without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into this thing. Again, $500, little 10 by 10. There's a rigid jacket, it looks like.
River tube.
River tube. Really? Check that thing out. That's, we're gonna be also looking for, oh, what is this?
Is that a tent?
I don't know, hold on, I'm hitting stuff. I was just gonna say something. 10-person tent. Oh, that's pretty big. Because we're gonna be looking for camping gear, because if you follow us on the Flip Squad, we bought a little baby camper, didn't we?
Yeah.
A little 21-foot camper. But we're gonna need like chairs and like an outside grill and some other stuff, right? Is this in here? It looks like it's brand new. It is brand new. It's never been opened. That's a tent in a box.
Nice.
That's a 10-person. I don't think you can take that camping with you, right? Since you have an RV.
No.
But we could definitely sell it on Facebook Marketplace, probably.
Absolutely.
For. How much do you think tents go for? The 10-person straight wall.
Maybe like $20.
$20. I'm thinking like $50.
50?
All right, we have a. Oh man, this feels like it's empty. Usually these are not empty. Usually they're packed full of clothes. This one is completely empty. Luggage. It looks like it's been through like sand or something. What do you got going on here? Raw sugar. Okay, so some sort of food.
No, that's like body wash and
Body wash. Why y'all rubbing your bodies with sugar? I thought sugar was bad
like
for
a
you.
sugar scrub.
Sugar scrub. Huh. I tried to do that one time with a Reese's. Turned out real weird.
What?
I just rubbed myself with Reese's.
Okay.
Be a mother. You got some books here for kids. Home is where my boys are. You have some masks. Haven't seen those in a while. Then you just have books, like kids' books. We donate all our kids' books if they're in good condition to my ma, who is she got connections in the wee school and preschool department. And look at this. Really thought that was gonna be something else. This is just a
Printer?
printer. Yeah. Some printers are worth money. Most of them are more headaches than anything, right?
Yeah.
When you're trying to get them going and stuff. All right, now do you think that's not really that's a beach chair. That's not really a camping chair. The camping chairs you need the like gravity ones, right?
Yeah.
Or like this little bag chair.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna be
Those actually take up less space.
yeah, because it's a small camper. We want to see if we just like it. Ooh. That's actually worth some probably decent money. It was $80 when they bought it. It's probably worth $50. This is a super fast sale on eBay. Probably $50, brand spanking new. I'd like to find like 45,000 of these in here. Is that an oar? See, there's a boat. Whoa, watch out, Lampy. It's a nice lamp.
Huh.
One that you can move around. Is he live? Got live stuff in here. Oh yeah, he's alive. He gone. Oh, we'll find him later on in life. What is this?
Those actually go together, so it,
Yeah, it makes like an actual oar.
yeah.
Duty cycle 1 minute. Whatever this is new.
We'll probably find what it goes to in here.
What do you think it is? It's from RMT Remco. I don't know. That is a good connection though, right there. That means it's not gonna fall off. I have no idea what that is, but we'll figure it out. This, is this on wheels?
Oh,
They put some really nice casters on this thing.
it's like a seat. What are you doing?
That's pretty
You're
nice.
ridiculous.
That's pretty nice right there. Me and Daniel could have fun with that. We got some clothes back here. Maybe they were landscapers. No, furniture gallery. North Myrtle Beach. Maybe they worked there. Maybe they owned it. Here's another one. Ocean Creek. I don't know nothing about that. There's this one. These are nice hoodies though. No? This is what you saw and you were like, they probably have a motorcycle in there. So there's a helmet.
That may be like some gear.
People with helmets have money. And I was like, yeah, they might. All right, what we got here? Nice Columbia jacket. That's probably a good $10 bill.
Yeah.
Thing is sweet. Sweet, dude. Then you have, there's another helmet back here that looks way better. Got a nice rigid. That's actually a really nice jacket. Extra large though.
That's a good size.
Yeah, good size, extra large. Because you're gonna have, what is going on here? Is that a heater or where your phone is going?
Probably where your phone goes.
Probably where your phone goes. Is there anything in it? No. It's actually a nice jacket. I didn't know Rigid made outerwear. Did you?
I didn't.
Me neither. All right, got a lamp. We'll move Mr. Lamp. Now, some boogie boards are worth some decent money. And Saltwater Carolina Pro Series 45. Maybe a couple bucks if you were at a yard sale. This, oh, check this thing out.
Ah.
I think this is the metal detector. Just says metal detector. I'm assuming this is not a high-end one.
Yeah.
Doesn't work. Do you have any metal in you?
No.
Maybe in your head. Interesting. Cool looking shelf here, right? We actually used one of these to do our plants. This is a plant shelf, isn't it?
I'm using that on the front porch.
Really? On the front porch?
Yeah, I'm gonna repaint it.
Look at that.
It green. I don't know. Yeah, that's nice.
Front porch? What
Yeah.
front porch? We don't even have a front porch.
Yes, we do. Where our couch is.
Oh, I get it. Yeah. I see what you're saying. I see what you're putting down. These I kind of knew weren't going to be worth anything when I bought it because I could just tell by the, you know, how they were. These aren't worth anything.
What about the ones that are covered up?
I'm going to say that they're also going to be worth nothing. Just by, yeah, Wilson. These are the ones you find in the Goodwills.
Nowadays.
The bag, yeah. The bag is a Miller Pro made in USA. The bag's really not worth a whole bunch. It's just an older set. I mean, if you were trying to learn how to golf, I would probably still get a little bit better ones. I mean, this one's a Cobra 9. That's probably the best 9 wood. That's probably worth 20 bucks. But other than that, the rest are good donatable goods. You got noodles. Look at these. They're good for shipping. You can ship some stuff in those things. What do we got going on in here? I don't know. Do you know what that is? This is that thing that was broken. So let's go ahead and move this over here.
It's like a shelf.
Yeah, it could be like a little shelf maybe. Actually, it looks like they have a lot of shelves. Like, look how many shelves they got back here. Like this. Is that some sort of bed, you think? I don't know. All right, let's check out the other. Oh, it's a GoProer.
Ah.
Had a motorcycle. GoPro attached to his face hole. Wow, look at those. That's pretty nice. Does that flip up? The thing about helmets are, you're really not supposed to sell them because you don't know if they've been dropped or anything like that. Because once a helmet falls or drops, it's no good. It cracks it. But that's a good looking helmet. Mm-hmm. Actually, we'll take off that GoPro mount. Maybe the GoPro's in here. That would be very nice. We could always use, see like right here? See that?
Something happened.
Something happened there. So helmets are really, really weird. We're not people say that it's illegal to sell used helmets. I don't know if that's true or not, but we tend to try not to for liability reasons. We'll get back in the bag. Well, you're so slippery. I think he waxed his helmet. Feel how slippery that is. Maybe for aerodynamics. Wind resistance.
Hey, those are nice to have.
These?
Yeah.
What are these? DoorDash. They were DoorDashers.
They're like food.
Food?
Hot food.
Hot food?
Savers.
Hot food savers. All right. Well, you can become a DoorDasher because I think you can actually sell these on eBay for $10 a piece.
Can you?
Yeah. Because I don't think DoorDash gives them to you. I think that you have to buy them, and I'm pretty sure on eBay you have to. You can buy them. This, some sort of very metal, very metally stuff. It's metaling around. We could keep this for something though. You can always build stuff out of stuff like this. Like if you needed something for the garden, or I don't know, something could be done with that. Whatever that is, it goes to this. Also, look at the size my man had on this zip tie. It's the biggest zip tie I've ever seen in my life. We got a box here, first box of the, okay. Let me go ahead and move this down here. See if you can see a little bit better. I should probably brought in my little table. They're 49er fans. You got a bear. Check him out, pretty cool. Then you got a 49er plate, pretty cool. This, we've sold this before for a lot of money, remember? I'm guessing it's a 49er one. We sold one of these. This one's obviously not working because the shake test, it's failing that. So this would be more of a decorative piece. Still might get 20 bucks for it. Because we sold one that did work and we got some decent amount of money for it. Old Reebok hat. You might be able to wash that and get a little bit of money for it. I think these are actually older hats. That's the Pro line. This is called a Mighty Mac. I've never heard of that before. But some of the old hats obviously are worth money, maybe $10 a piece. Then you do have some cards in here, some football cards. I don't know nothing about football cards. Joe Montana, you know that guy, right? This one's got a little stuff on it. Jerry Rice. These are 1992, so I'm assuming that they're not worth a whole bunch. Another Jerry Rice. But we'll look them up. That one's a 1995. You got, oh, that was like food in there or something. Pretty gross. Then you have a 49er. Is it a baseball? Got a nice little mug. And then on the inside, you have an Indian baseball. All right. And then got a little Bugs Bunny. He's cute. Get back in the cup.
But cute.
Random but cute. Got something's happening here with some sort of substance.
I see $1.
You see $1? Yes, you do see $1. No, you see $2.
Ooh, $2.
$2. Check that out. Then you have, this stuff is fairly dusty. It's not an old unit, but this stuff seems old.
Oh my goodness, do you remember those?
Yeah, the sand art.
Yeah.
They were from I think they were from the 90s, weren't they?
Had to be.
And a shot glass. That just touched my leg. There's a ring in here.
There's a ring in there. That's gold.
Look, if this is gold, that's a big hunk of gold. Hunka. Burning love. I'm not seeing that. No, I don't think that's gold.
No?
You take a gander, but to me, don't think it's gold.
I'll definitely take that home and test it for sure. That looks like...
It looks gold, but we have been fooled in the past.
It's true.
That's a front pocket find for you for later. You have some
pockets.
you got no pockets. You do on your jacket.
Oh yeah, I do.
Temporary tattoos. 49er Taz. There's another one right there. Temporary tattoos. 49er. And then you got some more like little 49er stuff here. They must have went to the games and kept the stubs or the seat things or whatever. So that's pretty cool. There's a Hallmark thing down here. All right, look at that. Little Detroit Red Wing. Made of glass, little ornament. That's sellable. Okay, this is not a bad box. I've seen worse boxes, I'll tell you that right now. 49er mug. It is football season too. Football season's starting, so this stuff will be, we can put that in the booth for like $2, $5 for both of them. Then you do have a little keepsake there, 49er football. You got some writing pads. You have another mug, so they might have 4 of these in here. I don't know what that white substance is. I keep inhaling it. I don't know if that's good or bad. You got another one, and then just a picture on the inside of that. Got a pig. This one is another one of those. So there's a whole bunch of these. Now this paper looks old, but the unit ain't old. So this stuff must have been wrapped up prior to the unit being placed in here. Because the paper is Sunday, November 6th, 2005. That was 20 years ago. Got a little 49er bear. That's pretty neat. Then you got another. It's gonna be another one of those. All right, so we have 6 of those, I think. Got a pack of smokes in here.
Oh my goodness.
They're the matches. That's actually pretty cute. We do not condone smoking. Bad for your health. Real bad for your. You do have another one of the mugs, and then you have a separate. Actually, got 2 more of those mugs. Got a shot glass right here from Hard Rock Cafe. And then you have a little Jack Daniel's whiskey. Now, some of these actually are worth some decent money depending on what they are. So you got to look those up always. But there's only one. Usually they come with 2 of them. There's a little knife down here. It's a little Coleman knife. That's actually Western USA. Wow, that's an old knife. This is actually the brand of RV that we bought. Just a little Coleman lantern. You know, just a little baby Coleman. So that was a pretty good little thing. I was probably throwing up some soul comps the entire time, but I would say there's over 100 and some bucks probably in this box with the sellable stuff. Just have to clean it off. It's not super dirty. It doesn't smell like anything. This guy's looking awesome today. But all that, you got $2 there. That's nice. So all of this will probably be sold on whatnot. Some of it will be sold on eBay, probably like the phone as decoration. All right, this one says camp on it. A little pirate's hat. That's pretty neat, isn't it?
That's neat.
Some of these are worth money, but only the older ones. And we got to make sure it's like old. Then you do have 2 hats here. Fedora. I think that one was like a. It's a Kodak camera. Or Kodak bag. I don't see the camera in here. Nope, just the bag. Yep. Sadly, and then it has one, looks like, 1 battery. So, no camera, just bag, not worth a whole bunch. Now, a whole bunch of Hess trucks. They're not worth a lot in this condition. That's the thing about Hess trucks is they have got to be really pristine, and they have to be in the original box. And even then, they don't sell like people say they sell. Because remember that time we bought all them Hess trucks?
Oh, yeah.
And, I mean, they sold eventually, but we were selling for $8 to $10 a piece, empty.
Empty.
These were the Samsung Galaxies. Then you do have frankincense, incense. Then you have something here. Something smells like incense. Is that what I'm smelling? I don't know what that was.
That was more incense.
More incense. Cone. This is sandalwood.
Sandalwood.
Actually, I'm a huge fan of sandalwood. That's what I use in my beard. I was gonna say that's what we use in our beards. And you got a baseball. Right there. Some sort of trophy maybe. All right, so you have more GoPro stuff in here, but I don't see the GoPro. That's like the head mount for it. You have some CDs in here. Eminem, Curtain Call. It's the older one because it has that. Mace. People we used to listen to probably way back in the day. That's actually pretty nice.
For the GoPro?
Yeah, it's a little GoPro holder. It's nice. It's probably floatable too in case it falls in the water. probably floats to the top. And you have some more GoPro mounts in here. I don't know what that is. Why are you wrapped up? 3 balls wrapped up. Like,
It's gotta be what was on his motorcycle or something.
you think? I gotta cut into it. Because you gotta know what's inside
Here's
of
a
it.
knife.
I got one in my pocket. Oh yeah, look at that knife. That looks like a Gerber. Is that old Gerber?
Looks like a dinosaur.
Golf balls.
Golf balls.
3 golf balls. What do you think about that? Can you see the dinosaur knife? Usually this is the...
What do they call that thing that hangs from people's motorcycles?
I don't know. Gerber.
Gerber.
625. It's got some roughness on the front of it. You can clean off. This is a Portland made in USA one. We just sold one of these for 30 bucks that was bigger. And then in here, you have a whole bunch of these like power packs. I don't know what that would be too. Right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. You got a scan disc right there. And you have another scan disc. This is what they were doing for the GoPro. So it's probably GoPro stuff. And this might have been the motorcycle they were on. No, I hope not, because it's missing half of it. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and clean up this mess and continue on. Look at this thing. This is a Gatling gun. Oh, I think it's missing the crank.
It's a machine gun.
No, it's, you don't have to crank it. It's like a battery powered. I bet this is worth some good money. I could. Oh, I'd win Nerf wars with this thing. I bet you that thing's
Kids,
worth.
don't.
I bet you that thing's worth. Man, I bet you new that's like 150 bucks to 200 bucks. I would think. There's no way that it's not. Look at it. Would you just look at it? It looks like it's missing some drummage though on that one side. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. We have some waders here. Some waders are worth money if they're good brands like Patagonia or Sims or Hodgman. You know anything about that? These are actually nice looking waders.
I've heard of that brand.
Have you heard of them?
Those are nice.
Yeah, these are pretty nice. Size 11. This man was bigger than me. How tall was he?
Gosh, he has a lot of legs.
He got some long legs. All right, then you got some boots here. What type of boots we working with? Ranger boots. We know a dog named Ranger. He's a cool dog, so maybe these are cool boots. These are nice. They actually look like they're in fairly good condition too. Maybe worth 10 bucks. Something of that sort. Then you got a shelf here that has bricks on it. They're good for throwing through stuff. You know? What does that one say? Painted brick. They lived happily ever after. Like marriage. That's nice. That's real nice. All right, what is this? A box in a box? Light bright.
It's a light bright.
What are we looking at?
It's a dog.
What? Huh, I see a hippo. So this whole thing in here is a light bright. I think there's another light bright right here. Check that out. I have never played with a light bright.
Oh, you just crinkled the paper.
Oh, is the light bright paper important?
Yeah.
Really? I ain't never done it before. I don't know what the paper did. What is the paper for?
That's where you know where to stick the pegs in. See the P and the G? And then it makes the design and you turn it on and...
I didn't know that. I thought you just did that from your brain-a-later. No?
Well, I mean, you can.
Yeah. Oh, man, look at these. This makes me have flashbacks of going back to school. Ugh. I was not a big school person. Yep, this is school. Anatomy. Physiology. Algebra.
Oh, chemistry.
Chemistry. It's all coding stuff. So maybe they were coders. Coders make good money nowadays, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I probably did a little voiceover, then I was gonna show you what we found in that white little cabinet that I didn't open the drawers. Remember we found the little Nikon thing, which here in the background is a tractor. Right now we're loading stuff in and out of the building. But check it out, we did find that Nikon, which is pretty decent, the Nikon D3000 with a nice Nikon lens, and we found a Manfrotto tripod, and I think this is called like the pistol grip one or something, but this head I think is worth like 20 or 30 bucks, and Manfrotto is a really, really good name brand when it comes to tripods. And so we're gonna go ahead and clean this thing up. This will easily sell probably for 50 bucks, and maybe this is 50, but we'll definitely look that up. But that ain't too shabby. And also, Kayla did find this really cool wood tiger thing in one of the boxes that was buried below some of the roach poo. So that was good. But that is why we definitely go through everything a lot better when we get back to the house, just because one, we have better lighting, and two, we can see stuff a lot better. So that ain't too shabby. Back to the video. Now, do you think that would be taken over by AI eventually?
I'm not.
What? I'm just asking.
I'm not going to comment on that.
Just an opinionated question. I don't know. Just trying to get people fired up in the comments.
Don't get people fired up.
You know, I like it. I like to see the fire. There's my friend the roach. Oh.
It's a lie.
Yeah, he gone. We'll see him later. All right. Now, we got some stuff in here that looks interesting. That roach crawls up my back. It's going to be Squealville in here. You know? Got a W. You have some Hyper Cloud Core Wireless. Well, you got the box, I'll tell you, because they ain't in here. No, empty. We're seeing a lot of stuff that's empty, which I'm hoping we find this stuff. This is a nice glove here.
That is a nice glove.
Rawlings glove, all leather, shell. I don't know, maybe a couple bucks. Some unscrupulous stuff, not super unscrupulous. I don't know what I'm looking at here, but I don't think I like it. Oh, this is the Beatles. That. Okay, these might be something. Got some psychedelic stuff, dude. Magic mushrooms. Okay. Do not eat those. This looks old though. Does it have a date on it? It's got something there. Probably obviously blows in black light. It could be worth something. Then you have 100% gnomes doing weird gnome things. And then that looks like the Beatles. I'm looking for dates on these because some of these old posters, this is 2007, so that's only 20 years old. Then, oh, the psychedelic
It's like
look.
Lisa Frank.
Yeah, it does look like Lisa Frank. It's not Lisa Frank. Yeah, I don't know, but we'll look into those. Some posters are worth a lot of money. This is like it's not good. Smells really bad. It's a Beatles thing. Then you got a hat here. Got a trophy. Another trophy. Funnel. This is like got a lot of mildew on it. Look at that. It's very mildewy. I can smell the mildew in this too. Blacklight, probably for the mushroom thing. You know, see what's going on with that. Fishing rod, holder. You have ping pong paddles. It's a very random box. What is that? Something for, oh, that's for a GoPro probably.
Phone mount.
Phone mount, I'm assuming. This is not in here, the drone. Everything is empty. They kept the boxes. I like your style. This was $1,299. No, I think it was only 12 bucks. $12.
Brand new.
It's not brand new. It's not in there, but it's stuck. It's stuck in there. This is a SOG. This could be good for camping here. This could be our camping hatchet.
Yeah.
Look at that. Little SOG camp. I think you can buy this one new for like 60 bucks though, so used. Probably not a whole bunch of money there, but you always need a camping hatchet. Are we going like real camping where we chop our wood down and stuff?
Oh yeah.
Really? This is some sort of PlayStation TV. I don't know anything about that, do you? Then you have Star Wars Art Collection. It is a puzzle. Got a metal box. Breeze 4K.
Push.
I'm pushing. She ain't opening. There you go. Got to push it harder. It is a little drone. Probably not worth a whole bunch of money, I'm assuming. So probably not a lot of money in that drone. What is that? It's a screwdriver and a weird looking sock thing. That's random. You have a watch band. It's in there. Yep. Would it be for like an Apple Watch maybe or something? What am I looking at? That ain't a watch. Oh, the watch band must be on their person or something because that's the links out of it. All right. Then you have, now that's a knife.
Goodness.
Little saw. Maybe they were, you know, tree chopper downers. You know what I'm saying? There's a baseball. There's a cell phone in here. Look how many cameras. That's a new cell phone. Mm-hmm. So these you can actually sell probably or get money for them by turning them in, right? Even if you get like $10 for it. That's a Samsung brand spanking new cell phone. It's magnetic. That's interesting. You do have some PS4 games here, or just one. It feels like it's empty. This is what we're gonna call the empty locker. You got some bass fishing or trout fishing stuff there. You do have a gaming. They definitely were gaming something. This thing has seen better days.
Oh yeah.
I've seen better days. Some sort of smoke mini kit. Vaping is not good for you. No. Don't sell to minors. Probably shouldn't sell to anybody, to be honest with you. Then, what is that? It was this was $129. Oh, it's a fishing, that is not the same fishing reel. Negative. This is a Fluger fly fishing reel. The Monarch 7/8. This is what was in there, was this one. So the big old bait and switch, you know, at the storage units. That happens. Now there are some wheels in here for, like skateboards, right? They could be worth something. Some of those are worth some things. Then you do have some smoke bombs for all your smoking needs, I guess. This is empty too. Rock form. You don't know what it was. It's not in there now. And then a lot of this is just paperwork at the bottom, some old DVDs. What is this? This is different. Power Kit Plus. So you got that going on. You have some riding gloves, but they have... Is that in case you fall?
Maybe.
So your hands don't get
Breaks your
messed
fall.
up? I don't know. And then you have this I've been looking at. What is that thing? That is a fast easy cut. Oh man. That is a fast easy cut.
Oh my goodness.
That thing's got 6 speeds. Other than that, I'm not seeing much in here. Are you?
No.
I don't see. Your face is like, just get out of this box. It doesn't smell all that good either. So I don't know how much money is involved in this. Probably not a whole bunch. I think everything was empty. The mushroom psychedelic thing might be worth the most money. And then we did find a hatchet, which is nice. If you look behind us, there's a board, a headboard. And that's interesting. There's also, look, we could have fish. Hey, that looks like a Wii in there.
Oh yeah, it does.
See it? And that also looks like an amp. So let's get this out of the way and continue on. Definitely not new. Oh, maybe it is new. I just ripped it open. Yeah, this is new. Box damage. Slight box damage.
Bull in a china shop.
What do we got in here? Somebody said I'm more like a T-Rex.
A T-Rex.
Hey, check this out.
A meadow.
This is a wall mount for a TV, right? Oh, I guess you got to probably buy an RV one. Our RV didn't come with a TV mount, right? But this one is pretty nice. We might be able to use that because you also have the mounting bracket, the bigger mounting bracket in here.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know if, like, RV stuff seems to be very specific RV-like. Don't you agree?
Yeah. Specific to the RV.
Yeah, something stinks in there. I don't know. Look at this thing. Speed. It's what's for breakfast. Where were you? This is what they wore on their motorcycle. Mm-hmm. Lunatic Fringe. Battle Rattle. They were just naming. They were just rapping things. Just trying to rhyme to make it sound cool. Lunatic Fringe. They got some more hip waders here. That's suspicious. That could have hit me in the face and I could have died. All right, you gotta get out of here, bud. That's pretty good. It's so nice outside today. Is my hat looking weird? I feel like I just shaved my head and my hat doesn't fit on my head. That's like crunchy.
Oh.
Hear it?
Yeah.
You hear the crunch?
Dry rotted?
Yeah, dry rot. This one's got something in it though. Oh, that's a...
Shoe
Yep.
protector.
It's not as weird as I thought. I knew it. Can't show that. Not illegal. Technically not illegal, but we don't want to show it on YouTube. But my cop senses were saying, listen, anything wrapped up in a crunchy boot, you don't want people to find it. Right? So then you got this. Actually, we think that he was a security guard. Not worth a whole bunch here, just a little tool set. You know, that it's all empty, so that's solid, but you kept the case, so that's nice. And some wrenches and things and everything, so not a whole bunch of money there. Got a cool looking dartboard. These are the ones that are the digital ones that are kind of a pain. There's a pan back here. It's rusty, looks like a Lodge. Yep, Lodge pan. We could, ooh. That one, you could probably still get that one back, but now we'll be looking for, because we don't keep any of our good cast iron, but we'll be now looking for a nice cast iron pan.
For the fire.
For the fire, yep. What is that? Oh, it's a case to like an iPod.
iPad.
Your old iPod case. Let's open this up. I have a feeling that this is just going to be paperwork. Just paperwork, books. Some of these are worth some decent money. What are we working with here? The District Audio Crossfire 1500 watt DB51 1M amplifier. These are pretty easy to test out to see if they work. This one's slightly rusted, but amps are still worth some decent money if it's a decent brand. I don't know that brand, but then again, I only bought cheap stuff back in the day. What do we got going on here? Is that suspicious? Nope, not suspicious. We have a Wii that has seen better days. Ugh. So that's not that good. Then you have a PS3 in here. Has a bug on it. All right. PS3 is worth something. And then you have some cords that are crunchy, old crunchy cords. Then you have Xbox 360. If these work, these are probably what, 50 bucks a piece? And then you have some gaming here. Nikon camera. Hopefully we find a Nikon camera. That'd be sweet. This is new. Brand new. Look at that. You know that's in there. Watchdog. Left 4 Dead 2. Alright. Then you got this one. It's in there. Crunchy though. Everything is like crunchy. Then you have Surf's up. And then you have another Xbox 360. And that's the end. So, I mean, these are like the older ones, right? I mean,
I don't know.
Maybe $100 for them all, I'm assuming. On a good day. This one looks like it's been melted, I think. That's not natural, is it?
No.
So yeah, overheated, played too much. I don't know, maybe 100 bucks for everything. $20 a piece for parts. So, I don't know what the counter says, but remember we only spent 500 bucks on this thing, so. What is this? Pots and pans and lids and stuff. My friend is running away still.
Ugh.
He's a good friend. He's been hanging around this entire time. This is heavy, assuming bowling balls. Now some bowling balls, it all depends, actually are worth some decent money on the e-booze, right? I have sold bowling balls upwards of hundreds of dollars. Not these. No.
We should go bowling.
Nah, yeah, bowling's fun. Yeah, they're not the best. They're, number one, see how many holes they got in them? Doot, 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 doot. They've been drilled 7,000 times. Just not the best. Then these are going to be shoes. Everybody, I want you to hold your breath. Hold. They stink. I can smell them through that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just. I can't zip it back up. I think that's the only thing in there. And then back here, if you come take a look, you have stuff for, well, there's a sander. Nice little mouse sander. The Hyper Tough. And then you got a popcorn, it's empty. And then you got something for fish. Little fish container. So, I mean, is it bad? Is it good? We got a mess here. What is this? Let's do one more, and then we'll clean up a little bit. Still got a lot to go through. There's tons of bins over there. They're the big bins too.
Mm-hmm.
They're them big bins. Oh, tree stuff. Okay. So we moved into probably the women's portion of this, right? I'm not seeing my man who had that stuff have this stuff, but maybe he liked decorative pot holders and reefs and everything. This looks like it was probably just there's a puzzle down here. Check it out.
Oh, that's Polar Express.
Oh, nice. Believe sign.
Brand new.
Brand spanking new. That'll be sold on Whatnot. Got some more signs in here. Probably says like let it snow, or is that what it say?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm pretty good at these signs things now. Oh, there's a box in here. A lot of this feels empty. Yep. Joy to the world. Joy to the world. There's nothing in this box. So that's about it. Some of this is new though. This is like a little decorative gnomes. You got like the little runners. You got pot holders. So not a whole bunch of bad stuff. What we're gonna do is go ahead, clean up a little bit because it's tight in here, right?
Yeah.
And we'll be back. Moving on, we have something that says St. Patrick's Day and Easter. Again, the decorations. There's just so many decorations in the world, right?
Everybody needs decorations.
I guess. I mean, people buy tons of decorations. Look at those. They got
That's
cats
cute.
and stuff. And then you have, these are just, I would show more of these, but really they're just like this type of stuff.
Yeah.
So not a whole bunch going on in that box when it comes. Just to know there's a ton of decorations in there. This clock is so nice. Check that out.
That is nice.
That thing is a Sterling and Noble company. Got a laptop. We don't really do much with laptops just because we don't want to look at them. Everybody's like, there's probably Bitcoin on it. Yeah, could be. Probably not. Check that out. Mermaid. You got some books in here. You got a crocheted blanket. That's pretty nice. And then you have some lights. And that's really about it. You do have some homesteading knowledge. Check this out. Food you can regrow. Regrows from root. All right. Garlic. That's good to know. Beans. Cleaning products. How much does a chicken need? Look at that. That's pretty interesting. Then you have, yes, I need all these plants. That's yours. And then easily distracted by dogs and books. Probably not so much the books, but definitely the dogs. We do have these little guys that you can use these for planting your seedlings. And you do have a strawberry pie type of thing going on here. Right? Mm-hmm. It's like a pie crust thing, and then you have a big Pyrex Corningware, I think that's what that is, in pretty not so good condition. Decorations here. Alright, you got it says the Lion King. This is pretty nice looking, right? Mm-hmm. Then you have just some jar looking stuff. You have a Minecraft looking guy.
Squirrel.
Hi! There's a squirrel. Look at that guy. Who is this?
Who is that?
Who is that? He's got something on his head. What is that? That's pretty cool. Hyde Lake 2021. You got the Lion King. Check that out. I'm not seeing a whole bunch of like expensive looking. That one's definitely seen better days.
Oh yeah.
I've seen better days. Alright, happy holidays. Got a gnome. We wish you Merry Christmas. So just not a whole bunch of money in this one. Maybe some booth stuff for 20 bucks, possibly. Maybe 20 bucks in booth stuff.
Yeah.
We already did this thing. Coffee maker, you know he's full of roaches just because the roach is actually still here. Hanging around. Just hanging around. Alright, got this and this. Don't know what's going on there. But for 500 bucks, I'm still got some hope in us, you know? This is some fall stuff, maybe?
I don't know.
What am I looking at here? That is a...
Like a Scentsy.
Yeah, like a Scentsy, like a wax melter guy. It's in pretty good condition. It's got still wax in it. You just got to get the wax out. And then you have like these lions. What is this wrapped up in? He's poking his eyeball out. That's actually pretty neat. It's like ceramic. You think that's old?
I don't know. They look rough.
They definitely look rough. He's missing ears and stuff. Something stinks in here. You smell it?
Yeah.
Here's another one. They're kind of like the same thing.
He's better looking.
Better looking. This one.
Stuck.
Get out of here. What's he? Ew. It's definitely sticky in this box. Definitely sticky. This is some sort of like maybe wire art, comma, a post. I don't know what that is. Then you have some other looking bears in here and tigers and bears. Oh my. And then you do have an angel, which is pretty nice. Oh my goodness. Is this an alien? No. There's something with wings.
That's a moon.
That's a moon. It's just a really random box. There's a screwdriver.
It does smell in here.
Yeah, it smells horrible. I don't see what the scent would be though, do you?
No.
I'm looking for it though. Boy, am I looking for it. You got the Scooby-Doo.
Shaggy.
Shaggy. I think the smell are these from dogs, because it's definitely a very doggy smell.
It is a doggy smell. I
Yeah,
agree.
it's a dog eat dog world in that thing. I don't know, y'all. That box was,
Rough.
yeah, it's not the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Still not the worst. So I mean, kitchen glasses. Now my roach friend is definitely over here somewhere. I don't know where, but he's oh, there's a. You do not want to see what I just saw.
Was it a rat? Was it a mouse?
You don't want to see. I knew things were getting weird. It's getting shady in here. I gotta get a t-shirt that says that and have a shady lamp all broken and dirty. This is roach poo or roach eggs, one or the other. So just to let you know what's going on there. And then you do have Mountain Wood Collection stoneware. It's pretty nice, actually. Hey, listen, the roach poo doesn't really hurt the stoneware. You just gotta wash it off, you know? There's another one.
That actually is really pretty.
Yeah, that's really nice. That one's got a huge chip in it, though. Chips and salsas all day long on this. They have the whole set, actually. Look. They got the bigger ones, too.
Huh.
Isn't that nice?
That is nice.
We'll look that up. One's chipped heavily, so that's not good. There's a blender. We can start mixing things up in here. Oh, wow. We got this. That is just a platter. Platter on the wall. Got some Pyrex. Oh, blue Pyrex. You don't say. All right. Got more Pyrex here. Check it out. And then you do have, what is this? Another Scentsy thing. This one's actually pretty nice. This is definitely booth worthy here, right?
Oh yeah.
That's
cool.
got some stuff on it. You just gotta clean it off. It's not a big deal. Blue Pyrex. What is that? It's like green. And you have one of these. So not a whole bunch going on there. Not the best thing I've ever seen. Which go ahead and make some noise. So hopefully, whatever I saw back there is no longer there. Pots and pans and lids and things.
Disney store.
Disney store right there. Yeah, we'll take a look at that here in a second.
That stuff's expensive.
Some more roach food. This is expensive.
No, the Disney store.
The Disney snore.
I could
I could Disney snore right now. Take me a little nap.
Disney store.
wonder
Why
how
is that so hard to say?
I wonder if Disney snore sounds like lasagna. Nothing in here. So we have pots and pans and things. We'll look in the Disney snore real quick. They tied it where you can't open it. Now, do you think the bag is worth money?
No.
No.
I mean, I don't think so.
I hope not. So I ripped it open. You got a bag full of toys.
There's a dinosaur.
Yeah, he's flying or something. You got another like little Nerf gun here. Pretty cool. And then just a ton of like toys. Now we donate most of this stuff, right?
Yeah.
We don't really sell, unless it's like old stuff. Like, you know, Jurassic Park, 1993. We probably would save that stuff. This is not that. This is like just toys. And we usually donate it to my mom to see if they need anything at their school. And we're able to. This is a Tonka right here. Tonka Wonka. So we'll see exactly. We still got some stuff in here. Mm-hmm. So for 500 bucks, I mean, the roaches are thick. One just touched my arm. Tonka.
That is a Tonka.
Yeah. 354 Tonka. It's pretty nice.
That's nice.
That is a real nice look. I want to get my head down in here because I know what I just saw in here. Then you have some leveling sticks in here. Just kidding, I don't know what that is. Oh, for the beach.
Oh, yeah.
Little beach thing. So the Tonka is probably worth $5 in the booth. This thing weighs way more than it looks. People always say, why do you cut that? Because it's impossible
To untie that.
to untie that. Yeah, it's just roaches. You got some like little puzzle guys, puzzle pieces. That's pretty cool. And then in here you have like little G.I. Joes, but they're the new G.I. Joes. You take a look. In here you got like a whole bunch of these. And then you have a whole bunch of like guys in here. But they're the older G.I. Joes. Again, good donatable stuff for us that we can donate out. And something has major weight in here. Let me put this knife up before I stab myself in the face hole. I don't need any more holes in my face. All right, you have Matchbox cars. This one says 75 on it. The red line ones are... we gotta get this whole thing out because these are old. Or older. Older than what we're seeing. So you definitely want to look for real red line Matchbox cars. And these are definitely, these are pretty cool. Remember those little tech guys? Look, watch, right? Can you ollie? Oh, that was kickflip. Oh, kickflip. Oh, I broke my hip. Help me. That's how it would really work. Here. Beep. All right, so what you're looking for, this one's missing half of its stuff. So that's not good. Definitely heavily played with, but if there's a gem in here, you want to find it because some of the red line, the real red line stuff is worth hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars, and they don't have to be like in perfect condition to actually be worth that. If it's a certain one. Are you seeing anything interesting?
Garbage trucks are cool.
Garbage trucks are cool. So these are a whole bunch. You can probably sort through these and pull out all the Matchbox cars and then probably lot them up. I'm not seeing anything. The red lines are kind of hard to find, obviously, because they were back in like the 60s. These are showing, that doesn't even have a date on it. Some of them are older, I think, from the 70s, but I don't think that we're going to find an actual red line. And when I say red line, a lot of this one's from 82, yeah, about 20 years too new. There's just a red line on the wheel, and that signifies something. Now, they did remake them, because I didn't know that. And then I found some that were like the remakes, and I thought I hit the jackpot. Turns out, not the jackpot, just remakes. All right, well, I'm not seeing anything, but that might be $10 worth of old ones. Oscar Mayer winner. So, nope, 1979 on that one. I think we're 10 years to new on these. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up and do another video right here. And that's not too shabby for $500. Remember, there's a counter down below that tells us exactly how much we think we're gonna get after we sell all this stuff. We will battle some roaches because I know they're in there thick and deep. There's a lot. They're talking to me. Get out of here. So what we're going to do, remember there is links down below to our Facebook, our other YouTube channels, and everything else that you need to contact us. Also a P.O. box. We do appreciate everybody watching. Remember, not subscribe, comment down below. Like the video. You know I will always get you on the next one. Probably just smashed a roach there because you can hit them with a stick.